Good morning and welcome back to White Mountain Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Right here in the studio, it's Paula Graham. How are you this morning, Paula?
Happy 4th. Great. Happy 4th week.
Happy 4th week, right? Yeah, first day of July.
First day of July in the greatest country in the world.
There you go.
And
one of the other greatest places, of course, is Zeb's General Store, located right in the heart of North Conway Village. And every time Paula comes, she goes through the shelves and pulls stuff off the shelves with a theme. She has a theme. And so today we're going to talk about the 4th of July episode.
4th of July, you're going to have picnics and barbecues and get-togethers. So I just started saying, oh, they'll need this, they'll need this, they'll need this. So we'll put the show on the road.
Absolutely. So Bella's going to zoom in on stuff as we do this year because it's the Robin Paula show here and the food. It's always a lot of fun. So let's start off with these, the poppycorny thingies.
Maple caramel corn and plain caramel corn and our Zeb's kettle corn. And, you know.
That's all you're going to say about it?
That's well, it? You know, this let me tell you. You know, I'd say take a handful, but, you know, I'm going to leave you the bag to give away for a prize. And you don't want anybody to get a half a bag.
But it's great stuff. And the thing is, too, is if you can see that, look at the size of those popcorns. Popcorns? Kernels? Yeah, look at the size of them.
When they explode.
Yeah, I mean, this is not your wimpy little popcorn. No. This is exploding with flavor. Right. And, of course, this one is caramel corn. Then we've got the natural gluten-free maple right here. And then, of course, we have the traditional kettle corn right next to it.
And they're all gluten-free.
And that's awesome. So,
okay, and while the kids may be snacking on that, we have a gluten-free zucchini salsa. Thistle zucchini salsa and gluten-free Green Mountain Gringos tortilla chips. And that's also is so different. It's my favorite. The zucchini. It's got a nice texture. It's got great taste. She makes it mild, medium, and hot. And right here in New Hampshire, and it's just nifty. I love it.
Very, very cool. And you know, something different. Obviously, zucchini.
Really?
Yeah. It's awesome.
And if it's too hot, you need something cold. How about that Dell's lemonade from Rhode Island?
How about the Dell's lemonade mix? Those of us from Rhode Island know Dell's very well, and now you can enjoy it in the safety of your own home.
That's right. Our campsite.
Or campsite, absolutely. Very easy to make. You crush up some ice, you add the Dell's, and you know, Dell's has a very specific consistency. You wanna aim for that. So those of us who know that.
Get the bartender blenders going.
Right.
And dipping mustard from Cape Cod and Stonewall Kitchen dipping pretzels there while you're waiting for the burgers or the steaks or the ribs or the chicken or the hot dogs, because it is the 4th of July.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like un-American not to have a hot dog.
That's what I always say.
And those little potato sticks, I remember those when I was a kid, but I don't remember them being fancy salt and pepper, you know. And I also brought some cheddar Asiago bites, a little cheesy cracker.
You could probably put that in the dipping sauce, too.
Yep, you could. And, of course, you know, what would be breakfast on a holiday without the Bloody Mary, our mimosa? At the Bloody Mary mix, we have original and extra spicy, hot and spicy. It's not really too hot for you, though. And then we have Flo's Relish from Flo's Hot Dog Stand over in Maine. Some bone-sucking mustard. These are for the burgers and the dogs. Great barbecue sauce, which I'm sampling today at the store. Babe Ruth's Family Kitchen barbecue sauce.
Very cool. So good variety of things there for your burgers and such.
And then this Zeb's, our private label, smoky apple barbecue sauce. That we sell that year-round all the time. It is just great on ribs and pork roast. Really nice. And of course, you got to have Coke. And we have the little 8-ounce bottles.
And you have them cold.
We do have them cold. That's not a cold one.
No, that was not. But you can go in there, and then you know, as you're walking around the store, you get yourself a Coke, crack it open. Well, pay for it. Crack it open, and then
just give it the empty bottle when you check out. We don't find too many empties. People are honest.
Yeah, you can do
like
that.
us.
That's true.
They love us.
That's true. That's so that's always just kind of a fun thing, and especially for kids. You know, a lot of them have never experienced, you know, Coke from a bottle or anything like that. And as we know, as us old people know, soda is much better from a glass bottle.
Absolutely.
Much better. Dr. Pepper, got to have it in a glass bottle.
Everything should be in a glass bottle.
Everything should be in a glass bottle. Plus, it's more recyclable. It's not plastic.
These are sort of desserty, snacky chocolate pretzels, but these are nut-free. If you have a child or family member with peanut or tree nut allergies. They also make Skippers, which are M&Ms by a different name, and jelly beans that are nut-free. The only nuts in the in that factory are on 2 feet. You know, they make them, and we have lollipops, 4 different kinds of pretzels, and sizes of jelly beans. We have gluten-free and nut-free granola bars, things
That's
like
great.
that. And we may not be at the beach, but you got to have saltwater taffy on the 4th of July, or 4th of July week, however long
Absolutely.
it is. And then if you have little ones in the family, you got to have animal crackers. Ariana, if you're up and looking at Grammy on TV, mwah, and animal crackers for you, kiddo.
Gonna put it in her soup?
She's only 11 months old. She doesn't do soup
Doesn't
yet.
do soup yet?
No.
Have you ever put animal crackers in your soup, Bella? No. You don't know what we're talking about, do you?
Crackers in my soup.
But she likes animal
Lions
crackers,
and
okay.
tigers, loop the loop. Barbara Streisand sang that in a, I don't know what movie. And Deep River regular chips. I mean, we have all kinds of chips. Some people like regular chips.
I like regular chips.
Regular chips. It's just
I'm a
easy,
regular chip
easy
guy.
around the old brains. And then we have, these are fairly new. We've had them for about a year and a half. The Port City pretzels. Suzanne Foley down in Portsmouth. It was her mother's recipe. The ranch dill was rated #1 in New Hampshire by the readers of New Hampshire Magazine. They are nifty. And then she's got the cinnamon sugar ones. Almost taste like breakfast. Really, and they're even more addictive than the savory ones. And the feisty hot ones, good ones with the cold Coke, a cold beer, a cold whatever.
Yeah. That's
Even
awesome.
water.
Now, of course, this is just a smattering of things there at Zeb's General Store. You have a plethora of great items.
Right. You notice I didn't bring any candy from the candy counter.
No candy.
No candy.
No candy today from Paula.
I forgot their breakfast candy.
I tell you.
Um,
But lots of great things. Now, what are your hours this week?
9 in the morning till 10 at night until Labor Day.
Well, there you go. And of course, perfect on Wednesday. People are going to be in the park, be in town. Why not swing over to Zeb's, grab some snacks while they're waiting,
Yeah.
watching the Motor Booty Affair, and then watching the fireworks.
Yeah.
Just get some great snacks from
Yeah.
Zeb's General Store.
Yeah, it's easy, and you don't have to run down and be, in the supermarkets. Now you just cross the street, because there's always, when people are in the park and there's events, the police are always so present and everything. You
Right.
can cross the street without getting killed like in the city.
Plus, you have
Yeah.
plenty of beverages. So if people want a beverage, they can do that.
Yes.
We saw the ice cold Coke, but then you have coolers of other beverages too.
Stocked with every kind of, we have, I don't know, maybe 24 of our own
Yep.
water to, 25 of our own Zeb's labeled beverages, and then we have Cokes and Moxie. We have Moxie cans, bottles, sizes, shapes. We have Moxie, and it's cold. It's better cold.
Has to be cold.
Moxie should be cold. And there's a lot of things like lemmy lemonade, Dad's root beer, Dad's brownie root beer or something. I haven't tried that one. And some from over in Vermont, Sweetwater Farms, and there's like raspberry something or other, raspberry rhubarb, mango madness, mandarin orange, really different,
Yeah.
different and quite nice.
There you go.
And
So
tasty.
plenty of opportunities there at Zeb's General Store.
Right.
So you're open from, you said 8 a.m.?
No, 9 a.m.
Okay,
No,
9 a.m.
Don't push it, Rob.
9 a.m. until 10 p.m. every single day.
Till
so
Labor
swing
Day.
in there right in the heart of North Conway Village. And of course, opposite the train station, big yellow building, can't miss it.
Yep.
And just go in and say hi to Paula and the crew, and this is just the food. There's all sorts of other great things in Zeb's too.
There are. There's a lot of gifts, a lot of jewelry, those beautiful glass bottles.
Yep.
We just got some new baby for babies. Oh my God, our baby section and our children's section is. We've got a lot of games. I didn't have enough arms to carry another basket load. Ring toss, things like that. The kids with lawn games, the kids could play.
Yep.
And just have a happy, family-oriented 4th
of
of July, even if it's just that you're getting together for meals because you're going hiking, somebody else is going shopping, somebody else is staying by the pool, whatever you do. Just thank God for the country that we have. And
There
the
you go.
people, the ladies and gentlemen that made it possible, and they gave it their all. Everything.
Absolutely. Well, Paula, thanks so much for coming by.
Thanks for
As
having me.
always, good to see you. And check out Zeb's General Store, and we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Bye, Ariana.